Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Richard Vobes. This is the Naked Englishman video version, and I am currently on the 9th of April 2010 at Harriet's place in Shrewsbury. This is her lovely sofa. Her house is so much nicer than mine. I've been working behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen, on the Bald Explorer, and I am pleased to say that I've actually finished now the script for episode 4, and I'm very thrilled to announce that because it's taken a bit of time, lots of research. Now you might be wondering, what is it about? If you've not read the blog or seen the Bald Explorer website, then you might be thinking, well, what is the subject you're looking at this time? And I can tell you that the subject this time is Caractacus's Last Stand. A lot of people know the name Caractacus. Rolf Harris made it very famous, of course, back in, when was that? The 80s, was it? The 70s, 80s, something like that, with his The Call to King Caractacus song. But it's got nothing to do with that at all whatsoever, and that's complete and absolute hogwash, really. Caractacus, or Caradoc, or Caradoc, as the Welsh say, or Caratacus, there's so many different variations of his name, was one of the last ancient Britain kings who was in AD 50 defeated as he tried to fight off the Romans. The Romans invaded, as you know, in AD 43, and in the episode I'm trying to find the legendary battlefield where the Caractacus's last stand took place. It all took place in an area which is known as the Welsh Marches. It isn't marked on any map, the Welsh Marches. You don't know when you've come into it. You don't even know when you've officially left it. It is a sort of boundary land, and that's where I'm going to be investigating my next project. But the great thing is I have finished the script, so that means I can actually get cracking and start filming stuff. And the plan to do that is towards the end of April. Should be good. Probably end of April, beginning of March. I've done some cutaways, shots, which I just went out for a couple of days. I'm filming mainly in South Shropshire and North Herefordshire, in a place, or close to a place called Lentwardine. It's not too far away from Ludlow. And up on the hills there's a Caer Caradoc in central, well, just sort of southern central Shropshire near Church Stretton. And there's another Caer Caradoc which the locals called Camp Caradoc. And again, these are old hill forts on the tops of these beautiful volcanic, well, not quite mountains, but very large hills. And so I'm absolutely excited to be going up there. I've been up there and I've done some filming of a sunset and some other cutaways and things. So I'm very excited. But this is good because it means I'm going to be getting on with it. And one of the highlights of this for me, and it literally will be a highlight, is going up in a microlight to on a chosen sort of flight plan, and I will be seeing down onto the hill forts from the sky. So that's going to be very, very exciting, seeing from a sort of bird's eye view these things. So a bit like the BBC, you see, chasing the BBC with what they do. And I've got a very nice chap called Steve who's going to be taking me up in his rather dinky little microlight, which is lovely, and I'm very excited about that, as long as I don't fall out, so that would be good. So anyway, I just wanted to sort of update you on the progress, and I will continue to do these little updates here on the Naked Englishman of everything that I go and do from time to time. It's just I hadn't done one for so long, I thought it was about blinking time I did one. So there we are. Nice surroundings of Harriet's place, but meanwhile I've got to now go and switch the film off because I'm going to upload this from my laptop here in Shrewsbury, as I haven't got any editing facilities, so excuse me as I just now crawl on the ground to the other side of the camera and switch it off. Be very good. Till then, from me, Richard Vobes, Naked Englishman, Bald Explorer, and all those other things, goodbye. Now, where is the flipping button? It's somewhere around here.